Why do Hindus touch the feet of their elders? Growing up in a Hindu household, it is almost second nature for me to touch the feet of elders. Whenever an elder person would come to visit our home, or we would attend another's, if there was someone older than us, whether an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, teacher, or priest, it was and has always been customary to approach them, bow down, and touch their feet as an offering of respect and reverence. As a kid, you don't often think about the depth of significance of certain things. You just do them as they're natural to you. But it's always been an interest of mine to go deeper into understanding the stories behind certain rituals and their importance. Many cultures throughout the world have their own ways of younger people showing respect, especially to their elders. In Hindu culture, touching the feet of elders is a sign of respect and humility. It's a way of acknowledging their wisdom, experience, and age. It's a traditional gesture that reflects values of gratitude and reverence within the family and society. In Hindu philosophy, the feet are considered the lowest and most humble part of the body, while the head is regarded as the highest, as that is where the brain is. Touching the feet symbolizes placing the elder's wisdom and blessings above oneself. The feet spiritually are considered, as I said, the lowest part of the body, and touching them symbolizes humility. It symbolizes putting the elder's blessings and guidance above oneself. It symbolizes the destroying of one's ego in that moment. Touching the feet of elders in Hindu culture is actually deeply rooted in the concept of guru-shishya, which means teacher-student relationship, and the broader value of just showing respect to one's elders. When a younger person touches the feet of an elder, it is often accompanied by seeking their blessings and guidance. Elders are believed to possess life experiences. They have accumulated wisdom through their years of seeing life's ups and downs, and gained knowledge that can guide the younger generation in making important life decisions. Touching their feet is a way of honoring their knowledge and the lessons they can impart. This practice is also deeply ingrained in the cultural norms of many Hindu families, so it can be considered a way of maintaining family bonds, respecting traditions in general, and passing down values from one generation to the next. A newly married couple will often touch the feet of elders present at the marriage ceremony to seek blessings in starting the next chapter of their lives. A student might touch his or her parents' feet or grandparents' feet to seek blessings on the morning of their final university exam, just to give a few examples. Bowing to touch the feet is a gesture of humility and submission in a positive way. By doing so, a younger person is expressing their humility and acknowledging that they still have much to learn about the world, and they can do so from their elders. Younger people can hopefully learn the importance of being humble and keep their egos in check. This practice also can help maintain harmony and hierarchy within families and society. It reinforces the idea of a well-organized and structured social order where age and experience are valued. Touching the feet fosters strong connections between generations. It creates a sense of closeness, love, and respect amongst family members. Of course, different regions and communities within Hinduism may have variations in how this practice is actually carried out in practice. For example, some might lightly bow down and touch the feet, while others I have seen who may lie down and perform a full prostration on the ground. It's important to note that while touching the feet of elders is a common practice, not everyone may follow it, and interpretations can vary. In modern times, some individuals may choose alternative ways to show respect and gratitude while still honoring the essence of this tradition. My uncle, for instance, bows to his parents, my grandparents, every single morning and has done so without fail for almost his entire life, or for at least as long as I can remember. But there are others I know who don't. They may hug their parents, they may shake their parents' hands, or have their own traditions or way of doing things. Everyone has their own take. The practice of touching the feet of elders in Hindu culture is rooted in tradition, values, and symbolism. It's a cultural and social gesture that carries emotional and interpersonal significance. For example, When I saw my grandma and grandpa at the airport when I went to India after a gap of a few years, it was a very emotional moment. Touching their feet felt like an opportunity where not only did I miss them, but I was honoring our love for each other, my love for them and their love for me. And of course, while we hugged and cried because we were meeting after so long, it was an important moment where I could show them how much they mean to me and how much I respect them. While showing respect to elders and maintaining strong social bonds within a community are important aspects overall, and even in human psychology, touching the feet could actually be seen as a non-verbal way of demonstrating respect and a desire for positive social interactions. Non-verbal cues is when you show or do instead of telling or saying something, and this plays a significant role in how people communicate. Touch is a powerful means of expressing emotions, and in this context, it's a way of conveying reverence, respect, and acknowledgement of the elder's authority and wisdom. Engaging in cultural practices that promote respect and gratitude can have positive psychological effects on both the person showing the respect and the one who is receiving it. Such practices contribute to a sense of belonging and identity. Seeking advice and guidance from elders also aligns with the idea of passing down practical knowledge from one generation to the next, something humanity has done since ancient times. It's important to note that while there might not be direct scientific explanations for all cultural practices, their significance and impact on human relationships, emotions, and psychological well-being cannot be dismissed. Cultural practices often hold meaning that is beyond the scope of scientific explanation and contribute to the richness of human diversity. As always, thank you dear viewers for watching. Please do share your thoughts and comments. Any future video ideas or topics are greatly welcomed. And as always, keep exploring and stay curious.